Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your mid-month reading for June 2024. What we're going to do is take a look at what your highest potential, tapping into that higher self collective so that you can see what is available for you as you tune into your own spirit, tune into your own alignment with what is best for your life by quieting yourself and assessing what feels good to you. So let's go ahead and start pulling some cards and find out what's available for you for the second 2 weeks of June 2024. I'm going to go ahead and change this camera view. All right, perfect. So I am pulling from the gold foil deck here, and the description, in the description box, you will find a link to this if you would like to have your own deck. All right, so oh, wow. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Some sort of partnership. Now this could be you and your wow. And okay. Okay. So are you getting married? Like are you? Is there somebody that is so important to you in your life right now that you are merging your lives together? So that's definitely soulmate and definitely like a commitment of, high commitment. All right. Powerful commitment as seen by the church, right? And this is a hierophant, so it doesn't necessarily have to be religious context, but that's what the hierophant can represents here in this tarot. So now, this can also mean this merging of you and your higher self, a merging with a higher universal law that you, and it's interesting that I had said in the beginning that you tapping into what feels good to you, that would also speak to this. So when we're looking at, maybe an institutional education, government rules and laws, we're looking at, the way that our current society has been set up and functions. And, you know, essentially tapped into that 3D matrix, not recognizing that, you have your own guidance system within you. You're just going through the emotions. So when we tap into our higher self, the way that we discern our direction is by this higher universal law of what feels good to me. So this can actually mean that you and your higher self. Now, that doesn't mean that you aren't also in a relationship. It could be both. But the way that you're going about getting the answers or direction or the path lighting up for you is by a higher universal law, okay? i.e., discerning through emotions, all right? So now let's continue on here. Whoops, I've got my cards kind of, some flipped one way, some going another direction, and maybe are you feeling that a little bit, just changing direction there? All right, boom, we got the Sun card. Okay, so absolutely 100% you are going about this with a sense of purity, with a sense of childlike curiosity, with driven by your passions. It's a very blessed, very expansive, very healthy and brilliant way that you are experiencing life right now. It's a huge victory for you. And I say that knowing, also seeing like this, I can feel the victory in this card for you. And then right behind it is literally the card of victory. So this alliance that you're making, either with your divine spirit and the actions that you're taking, you're achieving things that are being able to be applauded by those around you, or you're being celebrated by making this decision for this new relationship with a partner. Okay. And it is a very extremely blessed one, not only by the sun, but now we've got the King of Pentacles literally touching the sun here, touching this higher universal law. So what this is saying is like being able to draw off of all of your experiences, draw off of your wisdom, draw off of the power of your authentic self to be able to create your own personal empire. Now, this could mean this union that you are entering into is a very prosperous union for both parties. And it also could mean that the decisions that you're making with what you're creating, what you're moving forward with is going to be wildly abundant for you. So either way, it's very abundant in nature. This is beautiful. And now we see you looking forward with absolute perfect clarity. You have been through the trials, been through the tribulations. You have understood what you have needed to. You have extracted what is important for you. You've built your character to be one of very discerning, very heart-centered, um, very clear, looking towards your future with certainty, with between intuition and action. Okay, so the queen understands the balance between the both of them. She understands what she needed to from previous situations, and she is now swiftly moving forward into her future with perfect, absolute knowledge of and clarity of the direction that she's going and what is possible for her. And I say her because she's a queen, but we're talking about you. All right, so we got the All right, so actually now at this point, I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms because let's get a little bit more depth. I mean, this looks fantastic for you, um, Capricorn. Woo! The Magician. Okay, not surprising there, coming out of this Gemini energy. Gemini is the Magician. And that is where you are pulling at all of your resources together, your wisdom from your emotions, from your actions, from where your energy is being placed, to your finances, to all things are working on your behalf to be able to literally manifest what you desire out of life. You're very much in total control and power within yourself and having complete autonomy over your own life. Okay, I'm not being swayed by other people. And now this looks like this is another Gemini card here where this is like you're just gaining your footing within this new reality for yourself. So this is like kind of like getting new information, seeing things in a little bit different light, being able to see fresh new opportunity within something. This is swords, so we're talking about specifically a new perspective, new information, something new, good news coming in your way that is supportive of what you're manifesting. Okay, so what is the? Let's go ahead and get some more information about that Page of Swords. What do we need to know about the Page of Swords for you? Okay, the Hierophant again. Twice the Hierophant. So higher laws, higher wisdom, higher power. You're tapped into your higher self. Definitely, absolutely. You're essentially creating your own rules. That's what this feels like. You are creating your own rules for your own reality. All right. Now, there's good news. So, if you were proposing to somebody or expecting a proposal, this would say it's good news. There's going to be a yes. Okay. It's going to be certain. Again, there's a victory around this. Okay. Victorious, victorious. Everything around this is saying victorious. Looking at certainty with clarity into your future. All right, so it could be this big yes around this proposal or this new relationship. This could also be that this new piece of information supports the new way that you are operating, like I said. Okay, and now what we have here is the Celestial Weaver. Powerful. You are just wow. This is absolutely incredible. What a magnificent 2 weeks that you, and I have to say, there's probably been more than 2 weeks that this has been going on because this feels big. This feels, I guess, magnificent is the big word here. Immaculate and magnificent. Very much orchestrated by you and your higher self. Okay, tapped into that higher power. Now, this is the universal, this is the Celestial Weaver. This is where universal powers are working in harmony with you and you working in harmony with them. That's no coincidence, right? I mean, all of this, everything about this is saying the universe has got your back, you're in tune with it, and you're working well for yourself, okay? Not working against yourself. So what is this? What is a final outcome that you need to know? Anything that you need to know for the final outcome of this? Because it looks pretty great. All right, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Follow your passion. Follow your passion. The things that had been maybe had been very satisfactory in the past, that had been very fulfilling in the past, your life obviously is changing. It's getting a big upshift and a big uplift, and You yourself are making a very strong, independent decision to follow your passion, to follow your heart, to follow what is you're being guided to, again, with this divine inspiration. So absolutely 100% walk away from anything that's not serving you, anything that's not longer, it's kind of like you've got all of the juice out of it. You've gotten all of the knowledge necessary out of it, which would speak very highly with this Queen of Swords, where you've gotten everything that you need to out of previous situations, and now you're moving directly into your future with absolute certainty of, and you may not know exactly how it all is going to come together, maybe how it's all going to end or all the details, but you're moving, and you're moving in a very powerful way with complete confidence. And so I applaud you. Congratulations. I do feel like maybe we need to pull one more card if you're interested in that. And Page of Pentacles. Okay, which is fascinating here, because the page, again, we know is good news around finances, around your material physical world. Okay, so this page is going to bring another piece of the puzzle, new perspective, new insights, but it's going to be a very positive information, and very positive. We're talking about pentacles again. We're talking about your physical world. Something in your material world is you're going to get more information about, I don't want to keep repeating myself here, but it seems to me there's going to be some really good news about an upshift in finances. You're getting more information about maybe a new house or a new piece of land, or a new job, something that is going to be very uplifting to your finances. And so there's another piece of that that's coming in that's going to be very supportive and helpful for you in building this little empire. Little empire? Oh, it's not little, your personal empire. Okay. And again, you're working with cosmic forces here. So there's just good news, victory, victory, absolute certainty of your direction. And so congratulations. What a beautiful, beautiful end of June for you. And I cannot wait to see what your July reading looks like. I'm excited for you. Enjoy every moment of it. You certainly deserve it. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next video. Thank you, Capricorn.